can you hear us? That's a good question.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
We seem to be having audio problems.
Audio problems. Audio problems.
Audiologically. Look, I'm all white and you're just tan.
I'm so tan. I'm so tan.
Our
I
lighting.
don't have any makeup on. Well, if I go over here, see, it's that thing.
Mm-hmm. We need to reevaluate our lighting situation.
Can you hear us? Just give us a thumbs up if you can.
If you can't,
give us a thumbs up anyway.
Hi, Teresa. Hi, VW.
Hi.
Can you hear us?
Just answer.
Somebody answer the damn question.
VW, it's up to you. You gotta answer. My
Volume is low.
Huh. See, we're having an audio issue now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hi. Carl G, haven't seen you in a while.
I'm afraid here that
if it like suddenly pops, we'll be burst in your eardrums. John Ryan,
how's that?
Chicky,
Is that better?
Voice, VW Teresa, Crypt Keeper, hello.
I don't know what happened.
Hi, John. Okay. So can you hear us now? We don't know. It's been one of those days again.
It's better.
Okay.
Better or acceptable?
Is it? Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Tolerable for now.
Yes. VW.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is slightly off. We know that. We can't see.
Slightly is off. Slightly is off. I don't know what the deal is. I haven't touched anything.
I'll just get close. Hello. Does it have to do with any volume on the screen?
No.
Hi, G-Man.
G-Man in the house.
G-Man's here. Rick the epilepsy guy. Hi, Rick. How are you? Yeah, we don't know what to do. The lighting is off.
The lighting is off. Everything is off.
Lighting is off. We don't know.
You know, we run in here. Literally, I get off work. Laura's mic is off. It's not off. That's the problem.
I'm not wearing a mic. It's only this mic right here. It's only one mic. Oh, maybe that mic is on.
It is. I turned it on. I turned it on because we couldn't be heard.
So I'll go, hi. Yeah, because we're having a CP. No? Now it's good.
So it's back. So I don't know. I don't know, people.
So if we said 7 o'clock, or maybe even a quarter to 7,
something
that might be better.
I just don't know. But we could sit and talk about it for an hour, or we could talk about other things.
Look at my shiny chin. I have no makeup on. Anyway,
where's the chat?
Because you're covering it up with something.
Well, see. There. My dogs are barking. Hi, Angel. How are you? Let's talk about what? Let's talk about
what I heard today about COPPA.
Okay.
Y'all are good. Just saying.
Y'all are good. I wouldn't worry about it.
They're not going to fine you. They're going to send you a freaking letter or an email or something and warn you if they think that you're like being a little bit, not what you say you are. And then you have an opportunity to explain yourself. This is the FTC, not YouTube. YouTube is the one that's screwing us, people.
Yes.
Just want to say it.
Yes, I agree.
Yay, thank you. I'm glad you can hear. We put the other microphone over here. We don't have a clue what's going on.
Yes, we don't.
No, I haven't heard that, Angel. FTC and sponsored videos and PR. Have you heard that?
There is a deal with sponsored videos. I'm not sponsored by anybody, so haven't really had a need to
learn about that.
I don't get PR packages. I don't get sponsored. I am not, so.
Well,
yeah, you have to disclose when a video is sponsored.
Oh, I see.
And most people do, they go, this, thank you to our sponsor today, who's this, to Depends, who's
everybody just-
sponsoring our video today.
Yeah, it depends. Not sponsored.
Not
Call us
sponsored.
depends.
Yeah. Boys, something, but we're not sponsored. Yeah, a lot of makeup people.
Iranian Pride. Hello.
Hi.
How are you? Haven't seen you in a minute.
In a hot
Good
minute.
to see ya.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, if it's mostly to do with makeup, and I can understand that, people doing makeup tutorials and stuff,
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, if you're doing it makeup...
I'm going to just, VW, thank you. Be quiet for 1 second. Hello, is it any better? No, it's just, I thought maybe if I changed the scene, something would change. No. Yes, brought to you today by VW.
Small donations by VW.
Thank you, VW.
Be sure to watch his channel.
Yeah.
Not sponsored. No. Bashful Scam
Hi,
Baby. Hello,
how-
Bashful. How are you? Oops, I'm dropping things.
How are ya?
So, yeah, that's happening.
Yeah, so that's happening in Little Piece, your animation, and they're not targeting that kind
No.
of thing.
What I saw was an analogy. Like, say you've got Dora the Explorer, which is clearly for children, but adults watch it. You're going to still mark that for children. That's Dora the Explorer. Now, if they're going to show,
If they're going to do a parody on Dora.
right, that's going to be marked as an adult, and they don't, or as for all audiences, and that is not going to be a problem for them.
That's correct.
Or, like, say, something about, like, what was it they said? It was some adult
John
show.
Wright. And brought
John
to you
Wright.
today, sponsored today by John,
John
Wright.
Wright.
Thank you, John.
Be sure to watch John Wright.
Yeah,
Alright.
so-
So anyway, you have no problem, Little Piece. Just you don't.
Yeah.
And
no.
if they have a problem with you, they'll send you a letter
Right, and they'll give you the chance, and also sponsored again.
by VW.
This section of the video is sponsored by VW.
But a bow.
That's right.
You had one video that was attaching to children's programming. I set it to age restricted, and the kids' stuff went away.
Oh, you had one that was flagged for you, huh?
Wow. Ronaldo, hey, how are you?
So how did they notify you, Little Piece? Did you just look through your videos and you saw one that was flagged? Cheryl, thank you.
Oh, Call Radio, hello. How are you? I don't think we've met. Have we
Call
met?
Radio.
Yes, David Newman.
Good morning,
hello.
David. How's the baby? Did he sleep? Or have you
Enjoy
been up all
CT.
night? Yeah.
Something I was gonna say. Oh shoot. See how I am. I forget. A second I think of it, it's like whoop, out the other side.
Oh, okay. It went out in one.
It did. It'll come back.
It will.
It will, but probably after we go.
She'll wake up in the middle of the night.
It is snowing. It is snowing. Well, not today,
No.
but it's been snowing.
No, I was flashing. I'm sorry.
Tomorrow,
Sorry, Little Piece,
it's
you-
going to snow, they say.
Yeah, but we've had freezing fog. It's beautiful up in Lake Tahoe, I hear.
Well, because it's an inversion.
Yes.
We have fog like you wouldn't even believe right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it is still not,
Poganip.
it is not frozen fog right now. It is just fog.
I got a message on my phone that was alerting of frozen fog.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. It's so beautiful when it's frozen fog. It hangs on the trees. It's really pretty.
Poganip.
Yes, I call it pogo nip. It's actually pogonip.
Yes, it is.
Pogo like a pogo stick. What?
The
Wee.
sharks. Well, I think even if YouTube flagged it, Little Piece, I think the FTC would not target that.
No,
But to be safe, I agree. Take it, mark it.
it's all YouTube. YouTube just has to give us for general a mixed audience tag,
Uh-huh.
and we can be
We
all
can-
good.
We can go on with our lives.
Yes. So this whole thing on January 1st, I think, is bogus.
Well, I think a lot of it's not bogus. It's going to happen.
Yeah,
COPPA is a
but
thing. It's real. But YouTube, I'm wondering, I mean, I'm sorry, YouTube, and don't crack on me. Don't crack a whip on me. If people delete their channels,
Mm-hmm.
if people are age restricting, they're making more money and paying out less money.
Ooh.
Just saying.
Oh.
If you, to be safe, mark your family YouTube channel as made for kids, they're not going to pay you any money. So where's that money going to go? Not to me.
Well, I mean, they're not going to get the ads anymore, the ad revenue, are they? Oh, look what I found.
Don't encourage her. She has to drive home in the freezing fog.
It is not freezing fog. It is so wet out there. It is wet.
Yet.
All right. It says show weather in Indian Hills. Excuse me. Right now it's at 7 it's going to be 34. At 8 it'll be 30. So I think I'm safe by leaving between 7 and 8.
Whatevs. Gotta go, John Wright. You be good. Be careful. And get some rest, John Wright. Sleep when that baby sleeps. That's what I say.
Seriously.
That was my rule of thumb. Sleep when the baby sleeps.
Well, especially when they're newborns. You do have to sleep when they sleep, whether you want to or not.
I know I would say, I don't want to sleep.
But you have to.
But you have to.
Gosh, my hair is just so gray. So gray.
She's just noticing that.
Wow.
I've put up...
And it is...
And VW. Again, this section, this 5-minute portion of the video is sponsored
10 minutes.
VW. I love your super stickers.
You know,
so cute. I love the super stickers.
Those. Yeah, those are cool.
It's 33 there now, and it's 9:48.
Uh-oh.
YouTube is... Well,
we may go on a little roly roll.
Well, at least we didn't do it on Friday.
We did it once on Friday.
We buffered
Although
once.
we did, now I did watch back the first portion of our video, and we did freeze a lot. Nobody was saying that we were freezing, but we did freeze quite a bit.
Then I don't know what to do.
Well, there's nothing you can do. You've done everything you possibly can.
I've done everything I can do.
Short of having G-Man come over, like I say.
I know.
Cheryl Rafferty, hello.
Well, we have to have the stream doctor come over, which is...
Yes, but he doesn't live here.
But he visits his parents on the holidays, and they live here.
That's true. So if you're watching Stream Doctor...
Oh, I'm sure he's watching.
If you're watching, I knew you when you were born.
Come help us, old women. Yeah. Yes, thank you, VW. Remind them. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
All of that helps.
Hi, Tricky.
Tricky and
I just wanted to say I've been lurking on your live streams.
Yes. We're just doing a lot more live streams, you guys. You're getting brave, Rich.
Tricky.
Have you had my internet checked? Yes.
Well,
4 times, so I 4 different texts before the problem was found. Well, I had freaking Charter Spectrum come out. They pulled a new line from the street. They replaced my modem, replaced my router.
What else can you do?
What else can you do?
I think it's all of the connection things we got going on. Other than that, I don't know. I want to know now what's going on with the audio.
Me too.
Do we sound any weird? Like, do I sound younger? If so, we'll keep it like this.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, we could. I don't know. Don't use cap locks exclusively, thank you. Who is using cap locks?
Oh, Cheryl. But I don't know that she's using it exclusively. But yes, I do understand that about cap locks. I am one that when I see cap locks, I think you're yelling at me.
I don't even notice. To be honest.
I don't notice it unless I'm actually, like if I'm texting you, and you start using cap locks out of the blue, I know you're yelling at me. I don't think Cheryl's yelling.
I don't either.
Can you hear me now?
It could be the settings in OB. And I went to the stream doctor. And I went through verbatim with him and on his thing. My CPU is running at like between 12 and 13. We're at 30 frames per second. We're running at 720p.
You'll lose your voice if you yell, Cheryl.
I'm yelling.
I'm not yelling.
And I don't know what else to do, G. I don't know.
Oh, please, David. Lifts his kilt up for a little piece in the back and hot chicken to show freshly shaved legs and painted tunics.
How lovely, David. Thank you.
Will you send
We
a-
appreciate your manscaping
Send a screenshot.
privately to her. You missed a spot, David. Little piece is very meticulous.
She's
on the
very
lady
observant.
Shaving. Yeah.
Oh.
So you better watch out. You better not cry. You
I was
better
just
watch
going
out.
to do that. Wouldn't that have been funny if we both did it at the same time?
Yes.
Oh, look, Monday is going to be absolutely sunny.
Absolutely lovely.
But Sunday, it's going to snow.
Yeah.
I love this. Tomorrow it's going to snow. Thursday it's going to be cloudy. Friday rain. Saturday rain. Sunday snow. Monday sun.
I think I'm going to make French. I want some French onion soup. That sounds delicious.
I'm going to call my son.
Right now?
No, to make French onion soup for me. He makes the best. But I think just between us, I think he uses too much cheese.
Oh. David's a hoot. We'll have to have David
Thank you,
on.
Charlene.
Um,
Thank you. Oh.
You do sound younger. Because she's a more calmer, gentler voice today for some reason.
Because I have peace and calming essential oil on. For those of you who don't know, that is an oil blend that I use to calm myself.
You have a little toot of helium, David.
Toot.
That's what he says. I have a toot of helium.
Ask G-Man Scam Patrol about that. Oh, we should get some helium sometime and play. Wouldn't that be fun?
I do not huff.
I will.
Okay.
I think it'd be fun to call a scammer like that.
Julia Childs.
Oh.
I love that movie. What's that movie? Me and Julia, or Julia and Julia and Julia. What is that movie?
Julia, probably. I don't remember. I saw it, though. So why is there a book here all of a sudden?
Somebody's been in here.
See, I think somebody's been playing with this stuff. Because we don't read this. And it's sitting at my area. Pilgrim's Progress in Today's English. Retold by James H. Thomas.
Interesting. Julie and Julia. Yes, thank you, Cheryl. I knew it. Julia and Julia, where she makes one recipe every day for the whole year or whatever it was. I love that movie. I actually followed her webpage or her blog for a while.
Somebody has been here.
Somebody's messing with my stuff.
Somebody messing with my stuff.
I need my audio engineer to come in here.
You know, they didn't think that I'd notice.
Well, I notice when the freaking audio is not working.
Yeah, but they left telltale signs. I mean,
Oh.
because, you know, you just don't come in
Has
here.
somebody been drinking your Jameson?
No.
Yes,
No.
cooks her way through the cookbook. Yes, it's such. I gotta watch that movie again. It's such a good movie. There's no
Not
there's no
sponsored.
such thing as too much butter. Butter on a stick. A butter kebab.
Wait a second. They do that. She fries butter.
Julie,
Deep fried. Somebody made a joke about that. And it wasn't Julia Child. It was that other chick.
Oh, Paula.
Paula, yes.
Yeah.
And what is this fried Twinkie stuff?
VW wants to know about our Thanksgiving. I worked.
Well.
And it was lovely. I only saw a few patients. It was not bad at all.
And they watched TV all day. She got to actually watch the parade.
And the dog show.
And listen to this. So I'm only streaming. I don't have like cable, like Charter or Spectrum
She doesn't
TV.
have TV.
And so we get ABC and CBS, but we don't get NBC. And so I watched the parade I turned on CBS. Oh, there's a parade. All I saw were balloons and bands. I didn't get to see any of the Broadway theater stuff or any of the singers or anything.
You know why? Because that's a Macy's sponsored by Macy. And they're on NBC.
So I didn't get to see any of it, which reminds me, when I go home tonight, I'm going to go back and watch that because I am sure
you
now
can
it's
watch
streaming.
the musical on YouTube. You can watch any of them on. There was Beetlejuice, Hades Town.
I didn't see any of those things. And Chip's boyfriend is in Beetlejuice.
Yes.
Yes.
Chip's man.
Yes.
But it was a nice day. It snowed that evening. It was lovely.
It was really nice. We cooked a night. My son came over. He cooked a turkey.
Fried Snickers bar.
See, they fry everything now.
Paula Dean.
Dean, yes.
She's the queen of frying stuff.
I'm going to show a picture of our turkey.
The dog show was awesome.
Wasn't it a Pomeranian?
No, it was a
bulldog, a pug.
It was a bulldog.
But it was like a different kind of bulldog. It was one of those little bulldog type things.
It was the bulldog.
I'm going to look. What?
Ask Siri what dog won the dog show.
Which dog show? The
National
Westminster.
No, it wasn't the Westminster. It was the National.
Which dog won the 2019 Westminster Dog Show?
It wasn't the Westminster Dog Show.
Here's what I found.
It wasn't the Westminster, huh?
No, it's the National something or other.
Which dog won the 2019 National Dog Show?
Here's what I found.
Bulldog. Just a plain
saying.
old bulldog.
I watched it. It was a bulldog.
Oh, gosh. Oh, he's cute.
He was very cute.
Oh, my goodness.
Show him. Play the video.
Right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was very cute.
love it.
Mm-hmm.
See,
That Afghan hound they had, now that was a movie star dog.
people used to love those.
That dog was just like,
I used to breed Shih Tzus.
the Shih Tzu was lovely.
I had a Shih Tzu that was in the Westminster Dog Show. I had a handler take it. Then after he won, he didn't win the whole shebang, but he won, and he won however many points they win. That was a long time ago. Found out he had hip dysplasia,
Because they breed and they breed him too
and
closely.
so I couldn't utilize the fact that he was a champion after all of the showings.
She couldn't breed him.
Yeah,
She couldn't put him out for stud. Like
I did.
G-Man, you know.
VW. They were, but I used to every week after they come back from the shows. I had several. We'd wash them,
Oil them down.
and then oil them down, and then braid their little hair. And the one that was the show dog, he lived on top, and it was so sad. I hated it. Looking back, I'm really ashamed of myself. But he couldn't walk on the carpet. He had to live on smooth floor or on a mesh.
Or he get grass stains. Or,
Yeah, because their hair's longer than they're tall.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I shaved them all after it was done.
Whose cousin's dog got knocked up? What? Please send snow here to Houston. You may have it, Charlene. You may have it. We're getting too much.
I don't mind the snow as long as it's not frozen.
I now have studded snow tires. Thank you very much to my husband.
Good job.
for taking care of that today. Thank you.
I
honey.
learned to drive 15 miles an hour. 5 miles an hour around a corner.
That's good.
Do not step on your brakes. Pretend there's an egg underneath your
My
brake.
dad taught us to drive. He said, pretend like there's an egg under your gas pedal and your brake.
Yep. And it works.
Uh-huh.
How's the hubby?
He's in the other room playing with his audio stuff. Must have been playing in here.
I think he was playing in here. I think somebody came in
Yeah,
here.
Wayne. Wayne's in the other room.
Yeah, Wayne.
Yes.
Mr. Wayne. Mrs. Wayne.
I was Mrs. Wayne.
What was that?
So anyway, he's good.
Congratulations.
He went and took care of my tires. He got his tires changed. And what else did
And
he
you
do?
said a full set of studded snows cost $500?
$500 and something dollars, 30 something dollars.
Good.
I feel safe
I
now.
don't think I'll ever have those. I'll just chain up. I have to.
you
know
don't go
what
to
was
work at
worse?
6 o'clock
You
in
know,
the morning.
You know what was worse today when I was door dashing
Uh-huh.
is pulling up, people thank you for shoveling your walkways, but many people don't. But what's worse is that when you pull up to the curb, the snow is melting, and so you step on the snow and you sink into a puddle of water underneath.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like sloshing.
Bye, Uranium Pride. Thank you for
Bye.
stopping by.
Have a good night.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, people, I'm shocked. They just sit there in their jammies and they call DoorDash and don't think I should shovel my driveway or at least sweep off.
Or at least warn you with a
Yeah.
special instruction. I'm sorry I didn't clear off my whatever. I mean,
Don't slip.
but if I fall down on your steps,
You better
I'm
have good
suing you.
homeowners insurance.
somebody's going to pay me if I have to go to the hospital. Just saying.
Yes, that's for
I do have some good shoes though. I have some snow rain type shoes, so I wear those. What is everybody saying? I'm just holding it.
She's hugging it.
My-
You want Chinese
my
food?
friend.
Call DoorDash. They'll bring it to you.
Just clear off your walkway.
There's no snow where he lives. Charlene wants some that way, but
DoorDash is not hard. I mean, if you're willing to drive, I mean, you have to remember that you are your own contractor. You're contracting through them, so you pay taxes, all the gas. You have to do all the write-off stuff and everything.
take
But
the
yeah.
standard write-off.
Yeah,
That's it.
but I'm just saying, all you do is just watch the app. They send you the order, and you accept it or deny it, whichever way you want to go. And you go pick it up and deliver it.
Angel wants to know if you're doing financially okay with it.
I am. I don't make much with my Social Security, so I have to do it as a supplemental for me. You know. Yeah. Unfortunately. But I can work as much as I want, and the winter's a little harder because I can't see that great at night. I did
Yes.
discover something though. If I run the app in the evening when it's dark,
Good job, David.
it's like very bright, and so it distracts me, and so my eyes don't adjust well. So I have to put
David
it-
Newman's going to start live streaming scam calls after the first of the year, after he gets the holiday festivities out of the way.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
You let us know. We want to be there.
Oh my gosh!
We will all be there to support you on your first stream.
And look for Aroma Fest. That's me. And then Leah come as Hot Chicken, and I'll go as Aroma Fest, and we'll just all have a jolly good time. All of us folks.
Yeah.
Yep, I can't wait.
Oh, we don't even need to save receipts. We have a mileage tracker on our phone. Track my miles. I can go in Every drive I do, it's automatic. I don't turn it on. I don't turn it off. Mine's different than yours.
I turn on.
I go personal, business.
Which reminds me, I better turn mine off. I'm done driving.
And then you take the standard deduction for your mileage.
If your car's paid for.
No.
It's better to save your receipts if you're still paying payments on your car. There's a something you can do to write that off too. I mean, if you're paying payments and your car is not totally paid for. Just saying. That's what they say. I save all of my receipts. I'm just going to do whichever one's the best. I have my receipts. Anything like if you buy tires, everything.
It's like 58 cents a mile.
Yeah, you can write off 58 cents a mile.
Yes.
So I have
But that
driven,
includes all your gas, your maintenance, and that kind of thing.
So far this week I've driven 77.83 miles.
This portion of the video is sponsored by VW. Thank you, VW.
54.14 I can write off.
Everybody, VW wants you to sound off what city you live in. If you are comfortable with a state and city that you live in. I live in Carson City, Nevada.
And I do too.
Mm-hmm.
Very close to Lake Tahoe, which I never go visit.
Especially in the winter.
But serious, Angel, it's not hard. I recommend, doing it during the day.
I don't know where that is, Angel. Is that south or north? Altoona,
Ceres.
PA.
Where's Ceres, California? Am I saying that right? Altoona.
Texas.
Charlton, Carrollton.
Scotland.
Dumfries in southwest
Katy,
Scotland.
Texas.
Dumfries.
Central
Ceres.
North Carolina. Los Angeles.
Dumfries.
Rolando. That's my hometown. LA.
Wait a second. Who's from Los Angeles?
Rolando.
We're from Torrance originally.
Ronaldo.
Oh.
I said your name wrong.
I said Rolando.
Near Modesto.
Salem.
Cape Coral, Florida.
Yes.
Yes, that was fun.
Anybody else?
San Jose. Cheryl, San Jose.
You're pretty close, Cheryl.
You could come say bon
Just
voyage to us when we go on the ship.
We'll be in San Francisco on the 21st.
Come wave us off.
We will throw streamers. Oh.
It's near Charlotte, but don't tell any. I won't tell a soul.
Wow.
Yes. So
we're
we're planning the road trip now.
I'm just saying, if you give it to us, we'll just take a zigzag and go all around.
Some buffering.
And then we'll go.
Ronaldo says we're buffering again.
Because we have an error. YouTube is not
being nice.
Is not being nice.
Sorry.
But anyway, except we'll have to go over to Scotland.
Yeah, we got to take a ferry.
So we'll have to have it. No, we'll take a cruise.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Well, come on, Cheryl.
Oh, we should have a
How
group.
far from San Jose? It's about what? An hour and a half? Hour? From San Jose to San Francisco proper?
If we planned a group cruise, that would be fun.
That would
We
be
could
fun.
all go on a
hot
group
chicken
cruise. And we would all.
We have lots of people in Texas. We could sail out of Galveston.
Yes, we could. Galveston, oh Galveston. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be fun. Do
Yes.
a 7-day cruise around the Caribbean.
Yes.
No, we will
Well,
not.
we're going to be staying somewhere, but we don't know where because we are afraid of driving that morning.
Because it is February.
Could be bad.
Yeah.
So we're thinking
Good
we're
night,
going to
David.
drive into maybe Fairfield or Vallejo or someplace like that.
Yes.
So Cheryl, we'll talk when we get a little closer and we know where we're going to be.
I think a group cruise would be fun.
Wouldn't that be fun?
If you go from Galveston or someplace in
They're
Texas,
not too much money, Cheryl.
they don't cost that much money. And serious, if you go with an inside cabin and you go with 2 people, I mean, if it's one person, you have to pay double occupancy.
Right.
But if you go with 2 people in your cabin, let's say you get an inside cabin, I would venture to say you're going to pay for 7 days
Oh,
around
VW.
$800. And that's including your food and
Your
everything.
entertainment,
Everything.
not her booze.
Not your booze. Unless we go on Norwegian.
Yes.
Norwegian gives you free bar.
Yes, it does. Oh.
Did you, Cheryl?
Are you leaving David Newman? You've got your passport, though. David
Okay.
Newman's ready. He's got his passport.
Wow, I got my passport.
Put the
I'm ready
baby
to
in a bag.
go.
Let's go.
Just sling it on your back. Oh, that baby.
Near the Texas Medical Center.
Oh,
No.
I think it'd be fun. I think that'd be so much fun. Then we'll vlog everybody and we'll...
Oh my God, it would be so much fun. Cruising is really inexpensive sport.
An expensive, it's an
Inexpensive.
inexpensive sport, depending
Yes.
on what you do. I mean,
Ah.
heck, you could go on a cruise and do all kinds of excursions and spend lots of money, but you can also just
Stay on
get
the
off
ship.
and walk around the towns and or sit on the beach or whatever you want to do. I mean, it's
Yes.
it's really not that expensive. It's probably the best for your money. It's best bang for your buck.
Yep. It truly is.
It
You
really
can't
is.
even. We used to take, and you still can, like 3 and 4 day cruises out of.
$250.
Yeah.
$300.
Yeah.
And that's including entertainment, food,
Lodging.
the whole,
All
your
of
great
them.
experience. Sit there and just at the ocean. It's so
Yes.
fabulous.
It's fabulous.
Fabulous.
But you backed out, G-Man?
Whoops, sorry.
She belched.
I did. I'm so embarrassed.
It would be fun. We should
We should do it. Like, we should just,
plan one.
plan a trip, and then
Do
if
it.
y'all want to go, I mean, if we did it a year in advance, y'all could plan that, couldn't you?
And you can pay on it.
And you can pay payments. So if it's $800, I mean, you can pay $50, every few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So
3 times. 3 times. I was married twice to the same man. Unfortunately.
Stupid twice. She didn't even tell me the second time she did it because she knew I'd kick her butt.
I did know the ocean was wet.
Oh, you're gonna visit them next year? They're
Oh,
so much fun.
Well, then we have to go visit too.
If you're going, we're going.
We're going down.
Because we want to see Charlene. What? He listened to his ex-wife.
And yes, it is more wet when it rains. It's just wet all over when
yeah.
it rains. Unless you jump in the ocean and then you're really, really 100%.
Yes, yes. Well, we should look at some cruises. I think sailing out of either Galveston or Louisiana would be central to a lot of people, except us.
Well, we'd have to fly.
We have to fly.
Or we could drive.
Or we could drive.
I mean, we could
Uh-huh.
drive,
We could.
depending on the time of year.
Yeah, so, but y'all hook up with somebody because you want to be double occupancy.
So bring your husbands, your
Bring
wives,
your
your
girlfriends.
mans, your ladies, whoever you want to sleep with.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And, you can put the beds apart or together, depending how you like it. Just come.
Just
We
come.
want
It'll
you
be
to
too
come.
much fun.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
It is something to think about.
Yes, it is.
I have been thinking about, I've been obsessed for the last week with shopping for a gimbal for my cell phone.
Or take the train.
Hey, a train would be great.
Yes.
And if you're close to Los Angeles, we could go out of Los Angeles or we could go out of Florida. I mean, there's a lot of ports. Anyway.
Yes, we can, wherever you guys,
But
whoever is most interested, where the most people are consolidated, I think will be key.
Some of all of the cruise lines have package deals too, where
G's got a bed up for grabs, you guys.
you can also include your airfare.
You get to room with Luke, G.
All right. Well, what about Lindsay?
And
Lindsay doesn't get to come.
Shanna. Yes.
No women allowed.
We don't do that. Okay, you guys. We'll think about it. Think about it. Anyway, it's time for us to say goodbye. You're so in to go on a cruise. Charlene is in.
I'm in too, Charlene. I'm in. Because a year down the line, I mean, we can go at the end of 2020 or someplace in the beginning of 2021.
Yes.
I mean, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the gay cruise. I mean, can we come even if we're not gay?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll be gay or European.
Are they gay or European?
Oh, wait, already.
Sadness. Well, we didn't even
Sadness.
come in like we were late.
We were late.
So
okay.
we should go a few minutes longer.
Okay,
Just saying.
fine.
Bye,
G-Man's
G-Man.
out of here. He's like, yay, they're leaving.
Yeah.
You're not even that happy.
What? Oh.
Gay or European. He's not gay. He's not
He's-
that happy.
And he's not European.
Tomorrow,
Oh,
why do you
yes.
do that when I'm at work?
I know,
Laura
and
will
I work too.
Yeah.
We all work.
We are all gay.
Yes, we are.
Woohoo! Yes. I'll take
Yeah,
that.
I
Unheard
think we are.
voice.
Unheard voice, love you.
Yeah. All
Well,
right,
good night,
you guys.
everybody.
You
And we'll
missed
see
my
you Friday.
Vlogmas. I'm sorry, Vicky. I just the thought of doing Vlogmas.
I'm gonna
It
upgrade
gives
to.
me angina.
Does it?
Yeah.
The gimbal that I'm looking at does transitions.
Yes.
You know, you can like edit as you're going, which is really cool.
Yes, you can.
I'm going to try it.
You go for it.
I may not do a Vlogmas, but
I'll try to do some Vlogmas. I can't do every day, Vicky. I'm sorry. We'll do some fun, festive videos.
Gay equals what? Oh, happy face or frown face? I can't read it. No stickers.
This portion of the cruise video is sponsored by VW.
Thank you,
We changed
VW.
it to a cruise vlog. Why doesn't Princess Cruise Lines sponsor us?
Really, we talk about Princess all the time.
Yeah,
You know, because there's probably so many people that do cruise that they don't even care about
they
us.
don't care. They don't need us.
Although Marie would care about us.
Oh, thank
Aw,
you.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl. We appreciate that. We certainly do.
I mean, gosh, I am looking forward to this idea. Serious. We're gonna think about this. We're gonna.
So what do you
discuss it.
guys, what's good for you guys? Like a 4 or 5 day cruise or a 7-day cruise or
Yeah.
longer?
I say someplace between 5 and 7 days is good start.
Yes.
I always go on 7 days. Well, we've gone on 4 days.
Okay.
So,
I'm
all right, bye.
hanging on, G-Man. I'm hanging on. I'm not going anywhere yet.
Yeah, 4 to 5 days. That's good. I think
4 to
so,
5
too.
days.
I think that's good
Okay.
for a start.
For a starter
And then we'll get you all hooked.
G-Man.
Aw, thank you.
This section of the video is certainly sponsored by G-Man. Oh, thank you. Now, who wants to cruise with G-Man? Come on.
And he
Right?
can be our personal DJ. We'll get
We have
together
our
and
own DJ.
We get together in our suite and we'll have a party out on the deck. Yeah.
Yeah, G is paying for his part. G, you're very we just love you guys. You're always also very supportive. Whether you're doing super chats or just being here and giving
I
us a
know.
thumbs up, we
So
just
great.
love it. Anyway, it is time to go.
Yes.
I
I do
guess
have to drive home
since
before it starts to
Wayne-
freeze.
Wayne is in the other room going, I'm
I'm
hungry.
hungry. And then you'll get a phone call from your son.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? No, he'll say it like this. Hi, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Huh? Is food in that?
Yeah, and then he's like, what's for dinner?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love you guys. So
All right,
much.
you guys. Thank you, Joycey. We will keep doing what we're doing. We love you all. until Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Or Pacific whatever time.
It's Pacific Standard Time.
Okay.
There's no or.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye, you guys.
We love you. We'll see you Friday at 2.